It's over 50 kilometers.
That's Chang'an Avenue, right?
Chang'an, yes. Chang'an means everlasting peace.
And that's the National People's Congress. Okay, good. Wow.
And this area, you can see a lot of policemen, guards, security guards, and also soldiers, because this area very political, very sensitive. On the right-hand side, the Great Hollow people, and then left-hand side in front of you, left-hand side, this is a very important place. This is our state council.
Oh, okay.
So like our current president, state leaders, they live and work inside.
Live and work?
Yes. So that's why this area very sensitive. A lot of video cameras in this area. And on the right hand side, that is a forbidden city. So for people to come in this side, you see the policeman will check their ID.
Right.
Inside.
Now, why do they do that?
The
Oh, that's to go in there.
Yeah, but no, not to go in there. To go to this area.
Oh.
This area is on the left-hand side. The state council is not allowed for people to go inside.
Okay.
Even you stay here for a long time.
But the leaders live there and work there.
Yes.
Oh, it's interesting. That's convenient.
You see the building here. This is all government buildings. It's not for the company offices. This is a very political area. So that why here you can see the guard. They are not a security guard. They are soldiers.
Okay.
You see military. So in green, they are military soldiers.
Okay. And on the right is the Forbidden City.
On the right-hand side, this is a Forbidden City complex. Actually, in front of you, later on the right-hand side, you will see the west gate of the Forbidden City. But our car cannot stop the west gate, because on the left-hand side, you will see the entrance. That's one of the entrances to the state council.
Okay.
So that's why this area is not allowed for the car to make a stop.
Okay.
So this area, you see?
Yeah, I can see. There's no place to stop.
Right-hand side, this is the west gate of the Forbidden City, and the left-hand side, this is the entrance, one of the entrances of the state council.
Yeah, I've noticed in this city there's a lot of places that look like they have a wall. Like there's a wall there. I noticed that. That's cool looking. So this is still the government over here on the left?
This is a government area.
Okay.
What's on the right-hand side? Just stores and...
Right-hand side, this is for some people who work in this area. They live here.
Live here?
They live here. And also this area, sometimes you see, maybe from outside, you see it's nothing, but inside it's very luxurious.
Really?
Some of the retired officials, they live in this area.
Okay.
So this is I thought the Forbidden City was on the right.
Yes,
right?
the Forbidden City. But the Forbidden City is a very big complex.
What about these over here?
This is a temple. On the right left,
okay, it's a temple.
This area, actually we call it Imperial City. In the old times, this area is not open to the public. Local people, they cannot walk here. And then this is for inside this area. There are the imperial gardens, imperial workshops, imperial temples, and then also the residential area for those people who work for the palace. For example, like the eunuchs, and then for example, like the palace maids, they live outside of Forbidden City, but inside of the imperial city.
Now over there, what's on the other side of the street?
This area, nowadays that's for the local people to live here, but in the old times not. And then on the right hand side, this is a Forbidden City. You can see surrounding Forbidden City, there's a moat. Inside of the moat, that is the Forbidden City. That's for the emperor to live inside. In the old times, from Ming Dynasty, Qing Dynasty to Qing Dynasty, the emperors and his family, they used to live inside. And also for the emperor, this was the place where the emperor worked, and for the emperor to rule over the whole country.
Where does the party leader or prime minister live?
State Council.
Okay.
State Council. This is, in other words, this is our new Forbidden City.
Where did Mao Zedong live?
Over there. long time ago, from 1949 to 1976.
So it's always been that. Okay.
Yes, he used to live there,
Oh,
and
wow.
also he passed away. there.
Okay.
So the inside is very big compound. Different.
So nobody gets to go in there. It's still big for security reasons.
Yes, nobody can go in.
Unless you're friends with somebody. Well, if you're friends with the prime minister.
Friends. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe. But you know that kind of place, they for the guard, they only recognize the license plate, the car numbers.
So everybody, they've got individual license plates.
Yes.
At that point. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
And here is the north gate of the Forbidden City.
Okay.
And then later on, after everything, we'll go out from the north gate from here. So
Okay.
now we drive to the east gate, and then the
Okay.
driver will drop us off at the east gate, and then we need to walk to the south gate.
Okay.
And then the entrance is the south gate.
Okay.
The south gate, we will pass through the security check, and also we need to show the passport.
Okay. How about going into Tiananmen Square? We saw when we were here yesterday, there was a long line to get. I said, do I really want to wait in a line to get on a square?
2 hours.
I don't want to do that. I mean, I can see it. I drove by it.
The drove by is the good idea. It's the best way to visit there. If you wait there for 2 hours, no point.
Well, if we were about 70 degrees, maybe I might do it, but not in the...
The Tiananmen Square is the largest city center square in the world. It's also called People's Square, but in recent years it's becoming more and more strict and very political, very sensitive. Why so? The queue is so long. Why is it because there are
why is that?
there are a lot of people they want to go there to visit. A lot of groups listed in their itinerary. The second, that is the most important.
Why isn't it just open, like just let anybody walk on it?
That is the second reason, because the security check.
Okay.
Security check. They don't want people there to make demonstrations or make anything, for example, like chaos.
Okay.
For example, what they will check. For example, I have a bag. I will put my bag through the security check. Usually that's it. That's the finish. But the Tiananmen Square is different. After you pass through the bag, you get your bag, and then there will be guard to open your bag, to check everything in your bag.
Wow.
So that's make the things very slow. And also, they will ask you to take off your jacket.
Oh.
And then go through. And then they check.
So what is it? Just people like to have their picture taken there, like they were there? Is it like a big tourist thing? People love to say.
Yeah.
It's a picture taking thing.
Yeah. You can take pictures.
No, but I mean, I'm not going to wait 2 hours to go in there.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw it. It's beautiful. Yeah.
So for example, if you bring the mark pen,
Mm-hmm.
it will be confiscated. And if you bring the paper inside, for example, like the paper empty, blank,
Mm-hmm.
it will be confiscated.
Why?
Because they worry about that you will write something and then into the sky.
So who cares if you do that? Why would you? I mean, just write something on a piece of paper and throw it in the sky.
For example, like in China, we can say people today lead very happy life, very good life. But some places, some regions, maybe something not fair. People think unfair.
Right.
But they couldn't report to the local government, so they will report to the central government.
Right.
So it's not a lot.
Yeah.
You know, I have a pen or pencil in my purse. Am I in trouble?
You're not going on Tiananmen Square.
No,
Okay.
no problem.
All
You
right,
go on
good.
Tiananmen Square, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah,
Tiananmen Forbidden City will also do the security check, but they will only check whether you have a lighter or inflammable items. That's it.
Okay.
That's a pass through the security check. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
But the
good.
Tiananmen Square, they will check everything.
All right. Yeah, they don't.
Now,
so-
what's over here? This looks nice.
So this area,
Yeah.
Mhm.
this is for the some retired government
Okay.
officials.
Oh, okay.
You know, sometimes when the national, the Great Hall of People
Mhm,
Right.
is busy, and this road will be blocked.
mhm.
Because why? The policeman will tell you, people who live here, they will go inside the Great Hall of People.
Oh, okay.
They will be the delegates. You know?
Okay. Where do like when the people come from overseas, like the president of Germany and all that, where do they stay?
They will stay in some hotels.
Any hotel.
For example, like last time when Donald Trump came to China to visit,
Yeah.
he stayed at St. Regis Hotel.
Oh.
We
okay.
have different kind of international hotel like
Right.
Regent, Ritz-Carlton, Peninsula.
Yeah, I saw the St. Regis. I checked on the St. Regis just because we belong to like a thing where we go to Marriott, so that we always stay at Marriott. And St. Regis is a Marriott hotel. And I looked at it, and it was actually less expensive to stay there than the Marriott.
Less expensive.
But
yeah.
the Marriott has a lot of facilities.
Yeah, yes. Marriott is compared to St. Regis, it's new. St. Regis, that's for
It's an old hotel.
old hotel.
Yeah, it's an elegant kind of hotel.
Yeah.
Now that looks older. That wall there is that?
Yeah.
What is that?
This is also used to be one of the imperial temples.
This is one of the imperial temples behind this wall. Okay.
How many temples can you have?
A lot of temples. You know, in the ancient times, more than what you can see. A lot of temples during the Cultural Revolution, they were destroyed, demolished.
Right.
But here we preserve it. But now it's not used as temple. Now it's also for the government.
How many of the temples are actually used as temples? Like, or people go to it for the temple?
We have some famous temples. People will go there and then to pray, to make a wish.
Right.
But I think as you know, China today, we say people enjoy the freedom of religion.